Harry's and Dino swim out with no equipment to rescue 3 girls caught in a Kuta rib. A big swell looms behind them. It won't be long before they lose hold of the board.
One fish.
Kuta lifeguards call rescue victims fish. 3 girls struggle in a rib.
One fish in the rib. Someone in there?
Lifeguards only have 1 rescue tube between them. The only rescue board is 100 metres away. Harry's and Dino swim out with no equipment to rescue 3 girls caught in a Kuta rib. On Bondi, lifeguards rarely conduct a rescue without a board. Made, Kuta's youngest lifeguard, reaches the struggling group first. Dino helps 1 girl. Senior Kuta lifeguard Crazy brings in another. But there's no oxygen on Kuta. Luckily, she doesn't need it.
How much water did she swallow? How many mouthfuls? Yeah, she swallowed some water too. Did you swallow much water? In your belly? Yeah. If she feels sick, she should go to hospital, okay? Yeah.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah. Good work, 2 girls. Yeah. Good. She needed help, yeah. If we're at Bondi, we'd have 1 board down here and 1 board down there. So even if we have to run, the board's already there.
We just have 1 rescue board. Do our best.
Yeah. You know, you do well. We're lucky we have better resources at Bondi, so we would have 2 boards and maybe even a car and the megaphone too. Megaphone works really well. Get out of the water now. There was 2 lifeguards there and they had 3 patients. And so we had to go and they needed us to assist. And I had to do a rescue without equipment and it was all right, but it's, you know, it was all right for the outcome, but it's, you know, it's not good enough.
Big swells hit Bali regularly during peak season. At post 4, Yeoman makes a rare call.
We just close for the beach today, for swimming area, because the water so rough. It's hard to tell them because they come to Bali, they come to the beach. Of course, they want to swim. But we try to tell them, we just try to do the best how we can. Just keep telling them, don't go too far.
I just want to try to save your life. That's it. But you keep... Yeah, because you keep swimming there. I tell you to go out, you keep swimming. Okay, if you want to go die, go die.
A group of Russian tourists have just been rescued by a local surf school operator.
Oh, he's just a little upset, that's all. It's just because he probably thought you guys were in trouble. Don't go out too far.
I wouldn't be laughing in them girls. It's
Really dangerous. Just the current going, so just stay at waist depth. Thanks, guys.
We just try to save them life. That's it.
And I just laugh in your face.
Exactly. But next time you go there, but I'm not gonna let them die, you know. Even what?
Thanks for your help.
No worries, bro.
Appreciate it. My cassie by now.
Elite has surfed Kuta all his life, and he's seen enough tragedy.
4 months ago, these people swimming from just like there, and then the water start going low, and then they keep going there, and then one big set come, the high tide, boom, and they drag them again, and they die. Mom, father, and daughter die in the same time.
It's peak season in Bali. In the challenging conditions, Kuta's lifeguards are on high alert. Spinal injuries are a constant danger as inexperienced swimmers encounter big waves and shallow sandbanks.
Watch for waves, watch for waves.
Now, Kuda's brand new Spinal board gets a workout as Terry oversees a professional training course.
Now talk to him. Hold him, wait coming, hold each other.
Challenge is to train what is essentially a 110-person lifeguard service in the safe use and effective use and professional use of all the equipment they've been given.
Come over the top, brace his head.
Immobilising suspected spinal injuries is crucial.
Good boys. Okay.
The slightest movement can cripple a patient suffering a neck or back fracture.
Now, headman, who's our headman? Stay with him, support that head.
The guys have been really attentive and really passionate about the training they're receiving. And once we get this out and roll it out onto the beaches and save some lives, I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Have you told him what's going on? Tell him they're going to hospital.
Kita ke hospital sekarang. Dan
You are good to go?
ya, hospital driver.
Further up Kuta, the big swell has already claimed a victim.
Got done by a big wave, hit my head, and there was a crack in my lower back.
APV contact.
Marcello calls for the new Spinal board.
But there's just a sharp pain in my back.
Okay.
Andy, a 19-year-old English surfer, has just arrived in Bali.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with me?
Tommy, this is Andy from England.
Hey, Andy, how's it going, mate? Oh, I've been better, mate.
Marcello?
Yes.
I'll get Marcello into the head here, please.
Yep.
Just come in, just slide.
Terry's spinal training is put to good use. Marcello takes charge of stabilising Andy's head.
Just pull it out.
I think maybe my head might be bleeding as well.
Bleeding.
Yeah, it's a sharp pain.
You've got to get an X-ray to find out whether you've got a broken vertebra or not.
I'm not alright to fly.
No, you just get checked
I want
out.
to be alright to fly.
As Andy's being treated, Whippet and Tom are suddenly needed at post 4.
I've got to go to 4. Go.
Put the head up that end, dude.
Only this week we brought that equipment on site. Only this week we've run through the training with all the pro lifeguards. I'm confident the fact that we've packaged him up so professionally that he's going to be okay, we'll know in a matter of hours his fate.
Now, after X-rays, English surfer Andy has been given the all clear.
You were our first test spinal case for these guys with their training, and they worked beautifully as a team, and I was really happy with the outcome. Good on you.
Me too.
So you need to thank these guys every bit as much as our guys, because they did a wonderful job. You know, so
We love it.
Thank you.
Glad that you're all right.
Much appreciated.
that's what we want to see, Marcello. When we do a spinal, we want to see them come back in a couple of days like this, all happy, big smile on their face, and no problems.
Kuta has a bustling economy, but of all the people working on the beach, lifeguards are amongst the most poorly paid. They earn the equivalent of just $5 a day, though the job has other compensations.
I love the sun. I love the ocean. I love being in the sand, sitting. I don't worry about nice sofa. I can sleep here. I know when I wake up in the morning, I will save people. I find my happiness.
At post 2, Marcello rescues a boogie boarder dragged out in a rip.
Just hold that. Just breathe. Relax and breathe.
Michael is from Jakarta on holidays with his wife and daughter.
Just keep that on your face. Just keep that on your face. Breathe. It's okay. He's all right. Okay, keep that. Really good lifeguarding from Marcello because
Thank you.
he's trying to give you some money.
Let's go.
200,000, maybe more.
Oh, man.
Makasih banyak.
We can buy tea later.
Yeah, we'll have some tea, of course.
Pak, ini kerjaan saya, Pak. Cuman Bapak ngasih ini.
Alhamdulillah, biasanya kalau apapun pasti harus sama saya. Kalau enggak, dia nggak bisa ngingetin. Kalau sama saya biasanya saya ingetin gitu. Nggak boleh, harus nggak boleh ke sana gitu. Yuk, makasih banyak.
Marcello has been given the equivalent of a day and a half's wages.
100,000 cold hard.
Usually I don't take it. Really, I couldn't take it for doing my job.
Yeah.
And if I take it, that's because he really wanted to get.
Yeah, best thing about Marcelo here is that he's got a lot of respect from all these people up and down the beach. People listen to him. Oh man, my brother, always there to back me up.
All of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Bondi Beach Lifeguards, please swimming in between red yellow flag. Do not swimming in the red flag area because there's a current very strong. So please move to the red yellow flag for your safety and your security.
Before Matt D has even arrived at his post, the Rips are claiming victims.
Can you see the rip current? All the water in this ocean draining out to sea, but the current going out is stronger than anyone can swim against.
Yes, that's right.
There's flags where it's safe to swim, and the rip current is so dangerous.
It's like the strongest rip I've ever seen. Like half the Indian Ocean's drowning out the end of Tadmar Street. For the size of the waves, that's a 10-point rip for sure. Yeah, it's not even that big, and the water's just moving so fast.
An unsuspecting swimmer is trapped. Despite swimming flat out, the rip still pulls him out to sea.
Oh, it's howling, mate.
Local lifeguard Crazy heads out for the man who keeps stopping swimming mid-stroke. But soon, they may be dealing with 2 rescues.
She's seen he's in a bit of distress. Looks like she's going to actually think about jumping in and getting him.
Crazy has the rescue in hand. Soon, the man is safely back on shore. But Enrico, an Italian tourist, believes he could have conquered the rip if his swimmers hadn't slowed him down.
I will have some problem with my swimsuit. I will have left my swimsuit and swim back. I think...
But it was possible?
I think so, without his trousers.
1 rescue down, and there's little time to rest with the Java Express under full steam. 2 boys are being dragged offshore. Yatesy leads the rescue as Kuda's Maxi backs up. But getting a struggling swimmer on the rescue board is no guarantee of safety. A big swell looms behind them. The swimmer is briefly lost, then collides with the board underwater. The Java Express has given these 2 Victorian boys a ride they won't forget.
We were just swimming up there, and it just kept dragging us out further and further. And so Luke said, oh, we better swim in. And next thing, we're getting further and further out. And then the lifeguard showed up.
Bit of a ride in. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah. That's like when you try to get up, you hit your head on the board. It's like, oh no. But we're in safe now.
It's all good.
So, yeah.
Down the beach, Azza spots a sight he dreads. A crowd gathers around an accident victim. Lifeguards call it a circle of death.
Copy that. Post 2, post 4, going to post 5. We've got a suspected drowning.
Every second counts when resuscitating a drowning victim. Post 5 is a kilometre away. Reedy uses a lead time to prepare.
Here's an oxygen. Is he breathing? Is he breathing?
Yeah, breathing?
He's okay. He's okay.
Okay. Heaps of water.
All right, well, let's just bag him up.
Turn him over.
Oxygen's on.
Balinese lifeguards just dragged the man from the surf. He'd stopped breathing and required mouth-to-mouth.
I'll hold his head. Nice and easy, nice and easy.
17-year-old Rudy can barely breathe on his own. Using the oxyviber, Azza and Reedy are breathing for him.
I'm keeping an eye on his pulse. Pulse. Check pulse.
But things are about to get worse for Rudy.
He's breathing. He's breathing.
Yeah, but he's not breathing good, mate. He's shallow breath.
You okay? Can you hear me? Come on. Talk to us. We're rolling over.
First-time surfer Rudy lapses in and out of consciousness after being resuscitated.
Come on. Try and spit it up. Keep going. Yeah, that's it. Get it up. More. Keep going. Keep going.
As the ambulance races 5 kilometres from post 1, lifeguards keep Rudy breathing.
Okay, big deep breaths, buddy. Come on.
Sudah mendingan? Hey. Sudah mendingan?
Please.
Can you throw up? Can you get more water out?
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Stay there. Stay there.
Rudy is a student from Denpasar, Bali's nearby capital. After school, he went surfing for the first time and lost his board.
Lay down. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Watch your head.
Rudy's condition appears to improve. But Denpasar Hospital is still 15 kilometres away.
You okay? Hey.
Only moments into the journey, Rudy loses consciousness.
Still here. Hey. Open your eyes. You okay? Hey, stay with us.
Then he stops breathing.
Oh, God. I'll hold his head out. Your hands.
Azza and Reedy keep him ventilated.
You just keep breathing with me.
Keep it. Come on, stay with us, buddy. Just keep breathing up, Reedy.
Then, a disturbing discovery.
Ask him if he has any more oxygen. At Tower 1. If they have oxygen at Tower 1.
The oxygen bottle is almost empty. But detouring to get more will cost valuable time.
No, let's just keep going.
Yeah, there's that much traffic on that Kudos Street or whatever it is.
Low tide has turned Kuta into a high-speed freeway. Made heads for a track normally used for launching fishing boats.
You okay? Hey, stay with us.
Dwindling oxygen is one problem.
Yeah, we've got it on full.
Now they must deal with Kuta's notorious traffic. With oxygen running out, Made makes an emergency detour to a nearby clinic.
Can you feel it going with it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
If Rudy's problems aren't enough, the policeman riding with them isn't calming things down.
Just like in the back yelling, mate, ain't making life any easier. Hey, all right. Oh, yeah, medical centre. Okay.
Finally, Rudy is back on a reliable supply of oxygen.
Did you give the chest compression?
No, he never lost the pulse. He's been in and out of consciousness the whole time. So
Pulse always present and with pulse
present, yeah, just not breathing. Yeah.
Tadi ngapain? Pas lagi ngapain?
Soon it's clear just how much seawater Rudy swallowed as he was drowning.
There's that much water.
Yeah.
You're okay.
The sand and grit in his vomit indicate Rudy had sunk to the bottom. The biggest medical concern is the complication of water in the lungs.
We see that there is no possible water inside the lungs. Condition is stable and the lung is within normal limits. He's lucky, yeah. Yeah, he's lucky. He has a first lifeguard around there to help him, yeah. And I hope